Hey guys, it's Drew. I just wanted to share with you yet another album. I know I have so many albums to share with you guys. These are all for sale on my eBay store. All the ones I've shown are for sale. And you can get to my eBay store and the link in the description below, as well as on my blog at scrappyhappiness.com. And I swear I'll put up a tutorial on some technique before I do my next album to share with you guys. I've made like 4 albums this week, and I just want to share yet another one with you. And so yeah, the next video should be a technique. So yeah, let's get started. So the album that I created is using the Prima Pastiche collection, as well as the Strawberry Kisses and the watercolor one. It's a mix of all their collections basically, and it's a kind of a staircase album. So you can see it goes from shorter to longer, 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 and longer. And again, it's available on my eBay store for purchase, and I titled it Live, Laugh, Love, and I just inked this Prima journal spot, and then I added on a little Prima bling and a butterfly, and some I Am Roses and Prima flowers, and some of the cut pieces from the collection, and some more of the little Prima pearls, and some Maya Road garment pins in the leaf right there. And I added 3 heavy-duty binding rings, and I tied on some different laces and trims that just coordinate with the collection of papers. And I added some butterfly wings to this here. If you could see those butterfly wings, it says Live, Love, Laugh, and it has butterfly wings on the little journaling spot. And I die cut all of the edges. By the way, it's a 6 inches this way by 7 inches this way, and then this is 6 by 6, and this is 6 by 5, and this is 6 by 4, and this is, oh sorry, this is 6 by 4, this is 6 by 5, this is 6 by 7, or 6 by 6, this is 6 by 7, and this is 6 by 8. So that's the size of the album, and I actually used the, one second, I have these all kind of in their wrong packaging. I used the scallop Tim Holtz alteration on the edge die, but there's also like the fence or the ornate or the file tabs, or whichever one you want to use. I have a couple different ones that I was planning on using but I didn't, and those are just sitting here, so I just wanted to share those with you guys. And so then you flip the page, and I added this edged Martha Stewart lace to all the pages, and I added some Prima pearls, and all the photo mats are stitched. If you can see the stitching lines on those photo mats. So they're all stitched, just to tell you guys right now, so you guys know that. And I added some halfback pearls, and some American Crafts ribbon, and some Prima flowers, and some K & Company stickers, and some more Prima flowers with some Prima bling, and some vintage buttons. And the paper is just absolutely exquisite, so it's really hard to cover this paper up, as most of you guys know. And again, another stitched photo mat with some lace going across it. A Prima flower that I inked the edges of. Another one of the die-cut butterflies. It's the same paper, but it's just a little bit of a bigger butterfly. And then this little turquoise Prima flower. And again, all the edges die cut with that edging. And on this page we have another one of those sewn photo mats and some more Martha Stewart trim on the edge there. And then I have this Spread Your Wings dimensional sticker that I got from K & Company, and it has a little butterfly on it and a Prima flower and some sheer ribbon. And to the top of it I tied a bow, and I strung it so it goes all the way up, so it looks like it's hanging from the top of the page. And then on the next page I added another photo mat, and I love this paper. It's so distressed. It's really cool. And then I added on some ribbon in this silvery kind of shimmery color, and there's a full gallery of photos in the link in the description below to my eBay. I have photos of every single page, as well as close-ups of the embellishments on the page, and pictures of both pages laid out together like that. So you can view a full gallery of detailed photos on my eBay store as well. And I added a Prima flower, and this is a 7 Gypsies velvet flower, and a pearlescent button, and another button, and another one of those Maya Road trinket pins, and a Soar Tim Holtz a Dosh ticket, and a little Prima pearl. So that's what I did on that page. And on the next page, I love the paper in the background here. Look at this paper. I just absolutely love Prima paper. And then I added on some of this watercolor looking paper here, and again they have a stitched photo mat, and I added on some of this lacing, if you can see that lace on there, and I added on 2 Seven Gypsies velvet flowers and a Can Company pop, and then a vintage token or bingo chip, and a button, and another My Road trinket pin. I went crazy with these because they just went perfectly with the album. And then I added on a butterfly bling from Prima. It's actually half a butterfly, so it's just the wing. If you could kind of tell, there's the bottom of it, there's the bottom half of the wing here, there's the top half of the wing here. So that's that side. I love this one here. I added on this paper, which is perfect for journaling if you just want to write a note here, and you don't have to add a photo, or you can add a photo. Again, all the you could slip everything under the embellishments, so I don't know how anyone could cover up this paper though. But again, with all the stitched photo mats, some olive colored satin trim, and 2 more of those trinket pins from Maya Road, and another keyhole, or not another, but a keyhole from Tim Holtz, and one of these Prima flowers that has some script on it that I added on a vintage button to, and I added the word dream and vintage travel tiles, and then I added on a little Prima pearl down there. And on the next page, I added on, this is one of my favorite papers, I could not pick which one, but it says My Sweet, and I added on some twill ribbon up here that I stitched to the top, and added on a little file tab, and nothing pulls out. It's just to kind of add a little bit more interest to the page. And then down here I added another one of the cutout butterflies, and a little vintage button here, and a Prima flower with a I Am Rose's rose, and another one of those trinket pins. And on the next page I added on another photo mat. Now I could not cover up this paper at all. I just couldn't. I was not going to put anything over it, so I added a small photo mat here. It's still a pretty large size, if you can see that. It's probably about 4 inches by 4 inches by like 3 inches. Then I added on this little velvet flower and a bling in the center, and they're all hot glued down, you guys. I don't use the adhesive on the back of them. And then I added on 2 blings here and here, and 2 buttons here and here, and some sheer ribbon here. And then I kind of added my own little dimensional Can Company pop stickers throughout the side here, so it actually looks like it's built into the paper. And then the back just has some of this really pretty butterfly paper on it. So that finishes up my Prima layered Live, Love, Laugh edged album. And again, it's for sale on my eBay store. And yeah, I hope to see you guys over there, and have an awesome day. Bye, everyone.